Alright folks, today is a very important event in the life of Derek and Liesl. Because, have you told them anything?
No, I told them that something big was coming this week that falls under the realm of things that
Scare
I'm trying that are new that scare me.
So give us a little background of what this is.
I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed.
Don't be embarrassed.
Hi, Lionel. Lionel. Excuse me, sir. Hello. Fine, just clean your foot. Ignore me, will ya? Hi. Do you want to tell the people how many times you woke me up last night? 'Cause it was more than my children woke me up. You're so needy. My sweet buddy, who just cannot figure out the automatic feeder and always thinks I have to feed him. Oh well, bless his heart. So Munchkins are down for a nap and I should be productive and like work on costume stuff, but I also kind of want to make a new intro for our videos. Life's full of hard choices, isn't it? I really should do costume stuff. I really should. I'm going to. That's a better choice. It is. I'm making a compromise. I'm gonna finish dyeing my chef coats while I make a new intro for our videos. It's a good compromise, right? I'm getting work done and I'm doing what I wanted to do. Well, I did it. You may have noticed. I made a new intro for our videos. And now it's time to put my green chef's coats in the dryer. Let's see how they turned out. Oh, green. Ooh. Very nice. And our hats are kind of a minty color. The hats are made out of a different material, so all the hats are a lighter color than the coats, but that's okay because at least all the hats, they're all lighter. So it kind of looks on purpose. I just pulled a thread I probably shouldn't have. Woo! Say hi, ladies. Good morning. Mom has the hiccups. Mom has the hiccups. Hi, cute girl. Hi. Hi. Oh, you want to get that camera? Your sister. Hi, milk face. You got a nice milk face there. Where's that burp cloth? Here it is. Ladies, what are we doing today? You're right. We have a doctor's appointment. Yeah, we're taking you to see the pediatrician. Oh yeah. He's gonna check out those shiners. Look at those teethies. What? What? You silly girl. Where's your teepees? You got any yet? Oh, not yet, but they're coming. I see them coming. At the doctor. Tearing up all the paper. Don't roll off this little bench, dears. Don't do it. Don't do it. This girl, Miss Dallas, is like an inch taller than her sister, inch and a half maybe, or maybe it's just a half inch. Now I can't remember. That's okay. That's okay. Just hanging out on the floor, waiting for our doctor. Lots and lots to look at because this carpet is outrageous. All right, wow, Munchkins at the doctor. They did great, they look great. We didn't have to get shots, which is always great. Let's see. Dallas is 27.5 inches long, so she's a whole inch taller than her sister, which you can tell when you put her onesies on, they don't fit quite the same. So she does weigh a little more as well. She's about a ½ pound heavier, but I assume that's mostly just from weight, because like their head sizes are the same and everything like that. But they're doing really well. Dallas is actually in the 45th percentile for height for a normal 9-month-old. So she's almost average as far as her height goes. But they're still small everywhere else. So there's a couple things that we get to start working towards. The doctor said that normally around 9 months, people will start giving babies, they'll stop giving them baby food. So obviously our girls are technically only developmentally 7 months old. So we're not going to start that quite yet. That's why we've started with little finger foods. But over the next couple months, we're going to work them up. So by the time they're developmentally 9 months old, which will be in about March, they can be eating more solids, as well as weaning them off their bottles. So we're going to start, we bought those transition bottles with the sippy attachment. So we're going to start working on, by the time they hit a year, the doctor said you usually want to have them on a sippy. So of course, we're going to keep the bottles for a couple more months. Once they hit their developmentally 9-month mark, we're going to try and transition to the sippy cup. We'll switch that nipple and then eventually get them off onto a regular sippy cup. But that's where we're at right now. They're doing great. They're doing great.
All right, folks. Today is a very important event in the life of Derek and Liesl. Because, have you told them anything?
No, I told them that something big was coming this week that falls under the realm of things that
Scare
I'm trying that are new that scare me.
So give us a little background of what this is.
I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed.
Don't be embarrassed.
Ah, I can't.
You can do it, honey.
Ah, no!
Why are you so embarrassed?
I thought that this would be a moment where I was like excited or like proud or like felt accomplished, but I kind of just feel mortified that this exists. Okay.
You have to tell them.
I'm so embarrassed.
Don't be embarrassed. You're crying.
No, I'm laughing.
Okay, good.
Ah! Okay. So when I was in 5th grade, I had a teacher who helped me learn to love to write. And we wrote these funny little books that we like put like the seal, like the press and seal plastic stuff on it, and you like color it and like write it yourself so it looks all nice and professional, right? And that was like my pride and joy. Like I thought that was so amazing. I still have that. But between that and the fact that my dad is an author and he does a lot of writing, and me being a daddy's girl and constantly needing my father's approval of my life, I have always wanted to publish a book.
Guys, long story short, Liesl published a book that she wrote.
Here's the thing though. So I decided I was gonna try and publish a book, but I had only ever finished one story in my entire life. And that was the story I wrote when I was 16 years old.
16.
So I applied to have the copyright. I just got the copyright back like a week ago. And it's super easy to self-publish on Amazon. So I self-published this book on Amazon, and it's ridiculous. I wrote it when I was 16. Please just remember that if you ever feel the need to go looking for it. But we ordered a copy. So my very first book sale was to myself, and I lost money because I paid $7 and I'll make $1.50 off it. But
that's okay.
Here we go. We're gonna open it and laugh at it because this is like, I'm just mortified this exists in print.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Guys, I've read this story. I should say I've had the story read to me because she read it in the car on the way. Yes! Yes! It's bigger than I thought it would be. What? Look, you wrote this story. That's so funny. What's it called?
The Unforgivable Sin. I published it under a fake name though because I'm so embarrassed. And if I ever want to publish a real book, I don't want this book to make people think I'm not a serious author.
She wrote it when she was 16. But I had it read to me, and it is just the best. It's the best.
Corniest, stupidest, most ridiculous.
I loved every minute of it. I loved every minute of it.
The one thing he told me was, "Well, honey, I was entertained the whole time."
I was. It's a love story.
It's a little bit of a dramatic love story.
It's a dramatic love story. Oh my gosh. I can't believe you own a book that you have written.
So I guess if you really feel the need and you really want to read this really great 16-year-old love fantasy, it's called The Unforgivable Sin. You can have it in print for $7.
Whoa.
Or you can get the Kindle ebook for $2.99.
Whoa. Funny. Love it.
Should I read the back?
Yeah.
Amelia Ramirez is the shining socialite daughter of a popular Hollywood actor whose life seems to be going perfectly. She's starring in a New York play and dating Jason Jacobs, the lead singer in one of the nation's hottest bands. But perfection begins to spiral out of reach when Amy is faced with a complicated love triangle with her boyfriend's brother.
No.
Dun, dun, dun.
I love it. It used to be called Wednesday.
Yeah, it also used to contain a lot of really stupid inside jokes that made absolutely no sense to anyone.
So you edited those out?
I went through, before I asked for the copyright, I went through and edited it so it was a book for normal human beings and not just my group of friends in high school.
Not just our group of high school friends. Yes, go read it.
Oh my gosh.
It's so funny that we own this.
I promise. The next one will be better.
LEISL'S a published author.
Oh my gosh. What?
Speaking of fake author names, mine is Train Roberts. I haven't written anything, but I just decided that mine was Train Roberts because it's a play on train robbers.
Mine is L.A. Wood because my initials are L.A. And then Wood is a play on like Hollywood because it's L.A. Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha. Anyway, guys, if you want to read this book, go read it. It's on Amazon. The Unforgivable Sin by L.A. Wood.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not.
Babe, are you kidding me?
What?
Do you remember how many hours I spent editing this stupid book?
Yeah.
There's a typo on the first page.
Where?
His lips felt were warm against my own. I have an unnecessary word there. On the first page!
That's what happens when you self-edit.
Are you kidding me? So annoyed. Well, it's time to say goodbye. First of all I have to say is I have already found way too many typos in this thing. So, if you buy it for unknown reasons, you cannot judge because clearly my editing skills are not on par. And I wrote it when I was 16. Just remember that. But anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, have courage and be kind.